What goes on, guys? We're back here again with yet another review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Neca Toys Ultimate Feral Predator from Hulu's originals, Prey. I loved this movie. It's probably one of my favorite Predator movies. It was really, really good, really awesome, fun watch, and I think that it definitely holds up even to this day, even though it only came out like 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I watched it 2 summers ago. Yeah, so I guess closer to 2 years now. There was your read-up for you. I think that this box, while simplistic, is pretty awesome. I really like that, because usually Neca goes all out with their packaging, so it's kind of cool to see just a simplistic packaging for them. There's some promotional art. You get to see the figure on the inside, but we don't care about seeing it on the inside. We want to see it on the outside. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this big bad boy up. So getting this monster out of the packaging. Oh, man. This dude's freaking awesome in every single way. Yet again, Neca just proves and asserts their dominance. And just, holy shit, this thing is so awesome. So, just take a minute and just look at this. Look at how much paint and sculpt and detail is on this freaking figure. It's ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous how much they put into this thing. Taking a look at the head sculpt here, it is pretty damn awesome. That looks just like bone. Looks great. I don't know what skull this is. It's definitely not human or earth, I guess. Earthian. Deep cut. Anybody know what I'm talking about? But I love that almost like every strand of hair is its own little piece. So it makes the effect look very, very realistic. I think that is so awesome. The mask does come off. And you can see this beautiful son of a bitch under there. I mean, he's almost as cute as your mom, but damn. It's incredible. I mean, there's even like paint in the back of the helmet. Like, that's ridiculous. And it plugs in on the head so well. Like, you can hold the weight of the figure, if I can hold it, on the mask. Like, it is such a great design. You get to see all that paintwork underneath the neck there. The jowl looks amazing. The teeth on the face look great. So impressive how they're able to do that. I think that the body looks fantastic as well. Go ahead and move all this hair out of the way. They put a separate piece on the back to get his back hair, or like back tentacles. That's amazing. And then all the black streaks on there. The paint is ridiculous. Like, ridiculous how much paint they put on here. It is so awesome. All the paint on the armor looks amazing. On the bracelets, it looks good. I love this little pink streak that goes on the spine and the ventral aspect of the animal. It looks so good. You get these like silver cuts. I don't know why it's silver, but oddly enough, it works. Like, it works really well. This gauntlet looks good as hell too. We'll get to that in a second. And then just look at how much paint and detail is on this thing's belt. You get so many different colors, washes. You get a little snake skull here. That's what this is. You get a coyote skull. That's what that is. And then you get like this little ball in a bag. And all these pieces, all separate pieces. His butt is painted underneath, like where you would never see it. It's crazy. You get like a red wash on the bloody skulls. It's awesome. You get this little piece. Man, dude, it is amazing. You get all the detail on the legs. It looks great. I love that silver. Again, I don't really understand it, but I'm not going to fight it. And then you get his big tootsies. He is just painted and sculpted to the nines, man. To the nines. This thing is ridiculous. And he's huge. Like, he's huge. He is a tall boy. We'll talk about that more when we talk about scaling, but damn, he is just such an impressive looking figure. Can't get enough of this guy. If he didn't impress you with looks alone, maybe the amount of stuff he comes with will sway you, because he comes with a ridiculous amount. So taking a look at hands, he comes with, let's see here, he comes with a pair of fist hands. So you get a pair of fist hands. Looks pretty good. You get a pair of gripping hands. They also look good. You get a pair of trigger finger hands. This one's more like a disc holding hand, but you get a trigger finger hand and that hand. They look good. And then you get a wider gripping hand and a smaller gripping hand. Looks great. Then he comes with a ridiculous amount of stuff. So we'll talk about these first. First off, he comes with interchangeable mouthpieces. They're not full-on interchangeable heads, which I prefer that. That's okay. You pop this off of the jaw, and as if you think he couldn't have gotten any more horrifying, he comes with, on him in the package is the closed mouth. Then he comes with a slightly open mouth. If I can get that in there. Oh, man. Look at that. That is ridiculous. Ew. So awesome. But then he comes with a giant open mouth, and holy shit, that is so awesome. Holy crap. There's more paint in there than the average Hasbro figure. And then if you put it on with the helmet, ew, ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. That is how I'm displaying this motherfucker. That is crazy. That is super awesome. And then he comes with a ridiculous amount of weapons. A plethora, if you will. Plethora. He comes with this club thing. I love it. I love the club thing. He comes with this gun almost, which I think it rotates. Or it does something. I don't know. I thought it did something, but looks like a gun. Freaking crazy. Then he comes with these two pieces here that you can use separately, or you can go ahead and attach them. He's got a big old spear. Love the wash. Love the paint on this. That rose color looks great. Spiky. Very awesome. You get this thing, which I believe that this is the closed shield piece. So if you want, you can leave this on this arm here when it's closed. Personally, I think it's kind of dumb to have that on there if you're not going to display the shield, but they give you the option. But, of course, you got to get the full one. And this looks great. I'll go ahead and put it on. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. And that's ridiculous, too. It's a little shield, but he's not really going to use it, right? He's a predator. But damn, that thing is awesome. And then you get this thing, which, if I'm being honest with you, I really don't know where it goes. If somebody can tell me in the comments what I'm supposed to do with this, please let me know. Because I thought it was his backpack, but there's really nowhere for it to go. So I don't know. I looked on the box and maybe I missed the directions, but yeah, I don't know what this is. It's pretty cool. I like it. And then of course, you get your predator claws. I always love me a good predator claw. They're going to go over here. I think they're keyed. To go on certain sides. Yeah, they are. So there you go. So this is my first time doing this with this guy. You get them on there. Boom. Ew. I love the claws for the predator. Love when predator has the claws. It's awesome. And then they come out. And then I'm assuming that this has something to do with the backpack looking thing. But it also came with a little baggie with these two little esque hooks in there. I don't know what to do with these. I'm going to check the instructions again, but I don't know what to do with these. So if you can let me know in the comments, that would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, I'd say that's a ridiculous amount of accessories for a figure. So, people always like to argue, well, yeah, NECAs look great, but they don't pose. NECA doesn't know how to pose their figures. Psh, nerd. First of all, go get some bitches, then come back here and watch this. So the head is going to look up pretty much all the way. It'll look down all the way as well. You can pivot side to side and rotate at the top of the head and the neck. So you can get all kinds of movement in there. Shoulders go up past horizontal, they go down. He'll rotate all around. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows with wrist that swivel and hinge, though I will say I wish he had vertical hinges for the weapon holding hands, as he does not. The diaphragm joint Look at that crunch. That's ridiculous. Hells yeah. He's going to arc all the way back, too. You're going to get a lot of the crunch from the lower diaphragm joint, but if you really wanted to, you could probably mod them even more. But I think that that's fine. You get a pivot side to side. You rotate at the top and at the bottom. So you get all kinds of movement in there. Hips, you can go out pretty much full splits. They'll go down. He can kick forward all the way. Back all the way. Upper thigh cut. Double jointed knees, and they're going semi-pinless. That looks cool. And then the ankle goes down all the way. It goes up. It rotates. And she pivots. Ridiculous. This is more posable than McFarlane figures sometimes. And sometimes even Hasbro figures. Like, that Luke Cage coming out doesn't hold a candle to this motherfucker. This thing is awesome. He poses great. He looks fantastic. Oh, man. I think the articulation's great for this. So, yeah. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, he's huge. Like, huge. He towers over King Kong, and he dwarfs this little Nanya. Here he is next to the 7-inch scale McFarlane Toys Dark Knight Returns Batman and the 6-inch Hasbro Marvel Legends X-Men series Darwin. And finally, here he is next to the Hasbro Marvel Legends What If series Zombie Captain America. So some of you still might be out there wondering, yo, Ant, what are your final thoughts on this figure? And damn, he may be in the top 10 of the year. This thing is ridiculous. It's amazing. It is amazing. I love the paint, I love the sculpt, and I love the articulation. And he comes with a ridiculous amount of stuff. I don't know what else you'd want from this guy. He is damn near perfection in almost every way. And I'm obsessed with it. So I can't express how much I love this figure. So with that being said, at a price point of $36 to $40, $40 for this, only about $10 more than a Marvel Legend, I have to give this like a 10 out of 10. It is fantastic. Totally worth the monies. So with all that in mind, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Letterboxd. I post a lot over there, and I have a lot of fun, and I'm sure you all will too. But as always, let me know. You coppin'? Because I think this is one you're going to want to pick up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. What goes on, guys? I wanted to hop on here again and thank you all for watching, and to let you know that if the following apps interest you, feel free to follow me on them, as I put the links in the description for you guys. I really appreciate everything you all do for me, so DM me with any questions or thoughts. I'd love to sit and talk with you all. Again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.